Okay, could anybody tell me what that stuff is on my windshield? I remember it. I have a vague memory. But here in north of Dallas, north central Texas, we don't see it that much in this time of the year. It's called rain. I couldn't carry that on for long. But yeah, it's raining. I am amazed. We've had temperatures in the hundreds plus for a long while now. I think today's high is going to be 95. Ooh, cool. We call it a cold front. That's what we call it here. It's a cold front at this time of the year. Yeah, but we have one more day in the forecast for 100. Oh, 100. It's actually 100. And let's hope that's it. And this thing doesn't bounce too much. Anyway. But I did a video, I don't know how long I'm going to keep it up, about, psychopaths and stuff. And part of it, I was talking about this feeling I've been having. And it's not, I keep thinking, people keep telling me maybe it's panic. And I don't know, I kept thinking it's the feeling like when you've had too much caffeine. Okay, and I did have too much caffeine this week, but I don't know how that works. If it's a daily thing and by the end of the day you should have cycled out of it or what, because I'm not much of a caffeine drinker. I don't drink coffee at all. And, but it's that kind of feeling and other feelings. You get to hear my blinker in most of my videos now because of the shaking. I try to just do it when I'm stopped, do videos, but you're going to hear the blinker. Anyway, the other feeling that I had I've been having is like every once in a while I get this feeling like it's an anticipation of what? I don't know. There's nothing I'm anticipating. But today I started really thinking about it and testing this, and I find it strange that this is actually working even. But I've done videos associated with this. So maybe my brain was saying, hey, hello, wake up, Grace. Do it. And this is when the videos, I think it was two, is when you have that kind of boss that is just holy terror. I'm going to put it that way. I like using some of these terms that I remember hearing when I was younger. But yeah, a really bad boss that is always rushing you, and this is the story of my life, it seems like. Always rushing you, always there's harsh consequences. I think that's the video I did it on. And it's just always bad if you don't hurry. Okay, and it's not as though that everybody's slow, but there's some people, slackers, that's what we used to call them, that just didn't do the work, but everybody else took the brunt of the, everybody else had to pay for it in one way or another. And I do believe, seriously, after a lifetime of this, I'm 56 and I first had a job when I was 12 years old. Yeah, I had a hardship. I think it's called a hardship license. I think when I was 12, something like that. My dad had lost his leg to diabetes, one of his legs, and he refused to take money from our wealthy grandparents. Yeah, except for groceries. He didn't want to starve us, but so me and my sisters, the three of us, well, I know two of us, me and one other, we got a hardship license to work. I think the other one, yeah, she was old enough to work without one. So, yeah. Just FYI, while I'm on this topic, I'm going to do a stream of consciousness one here, somewhat. Me and that same sister, the one she's 15 months older than I, we also did cleaning houses, we mowed lawns, we did babysitting, yeah, at that age, and everything we could. I remember working in fireworks stands, but in every job it was a rush and hurry. Okay, that was my point of talking about all this. So ever since I'm 56, and that's since I was 12 years old at least, around there. Yeah. And I've lived in more than one state. I was born and raised in Texas, but I've lived in several states and moved around, and it's it's not different. Wherever I was, it was always rush and hurry, rush and hurry. They want to. I went through the downsizing time when, yeah, they gave 5 jobs to one person, just renamed it. Yeah, that was how I saw it back then. And so much pressure on everybody. But it became such a, and I've said this before, it became such a, I don't know what you would even call it, implanted in my head, that you have to rush and hurry. Now that I can't say I'm retired, I'm just, I'm not retired, I'm a homemaker. I'm not going to say just a homemaker, no, that's a whole separate video. But I still pressure myself, I still put myself under that to hurry, multitask, always multitask. Hurry, get it done, hurry, do whatever. And just relaxing is very difficult. It's not been a part of my life ever. When you work full time too, you have so much else you have to do. Especially women, they call it second shifts. Yeah, you know what I'm talking about. Okay, I could not resist taking that little clip. No, I was like, what the? Anyway, I've never seen anything like that. That's Burger King, by the way. I just stopped in there. But anyway, so where was I? I was talking about bosses, I know, and testing this out. And what I've done is that feeling I have, it feels kind of like my, also like my heart's beating fast, heart palpitations, or, beating fast all of a sudden. Some might call that also, like the fight or flight, response or something. But I tested it, and I don't think that it should work this quickly. And it's whenever I would start to feel it, I would tell myself, you don't have to hurry. And some might say that's some, meditation, just stop, breathe, say, I don't have to hurry. There's no reason for me to hurry. And it would stop. Seriously, I am serious. I'm like, whoa. I don't think that it works. Like I said, I don't think that it works this fast, but it does for me. This is not saying that it would work for everybody. So, yeah. So, anyway, it worked. And here's the thing. I used to have panic attacks really bad. I had panic disorder. I was diagnosed with it many years ago. And, anxiety, I just never really knew the difference. And from what I understand, anxiety is what leads to panic. And panic can lead to agoraphobia, agoraphobia. It did for me twice, once when I was 28 and once when I was 33. Anyway, the second time I was 33. Yeah, but my panic attacks weren't anything like this. Maybe it's because I'm older. I don't know if that's what it is, now. But I had mentioned in videos, once I got on medication for diabetes, that had stopped, and that was like 21 years ago. And it really doesn't help, living where I do. Some of you know it's kind of irritating, but I call it life in Narcissism-ville. It's not really just the one suburb. It's parts of a few suburbs north of Dallas. Like where that show Dallas, the what is it called? That house that they show on Dallas is like 5 miles from where I live. So, yeah. But that reputation is real. Of course, it was just for the movie set kind of thing where they did. But, yeah, anyway. But living where people are always rushing you, seriously, that doesn't help. Because it's like that whole, you're wrapped in this whole world of hurry, rush, or you're in trouble. Yeah, that's probably the biggest part. You're in trouble. But also, it could be both. It could be more than that. Who am I to say? Really. But anyway, I'm going to go ahead and wrap this one up because I want to do a video about something, like I said, I want some normalcy in my life. I don't want to focus too much on that whole psychopath thing. I have I made 4 videos on it, and I only show the 4th one, but the other ones, it would really be repeating some of the information, but I still think there's some of it in there, something that might be good. So I've kept them. I haven't deleted them, but they're uploaded but not made public. I might over time, I don't know. But I want to, focus on a variety, like my channel name. And, so I'm not stuck on one subject. That I don't think that's a good idea at all. Never have. Anyway, but what I want to talk about is something that I am finding. I do these videos like once or twice a year on this topic of the e-beggars, scammers, what would you call it? Online community wars, battles and wars, or one person against another, and they do it for views, this kind of thing. I want to do another one of those, because I've been finding something funny lately. Anyway, I'm going to wrap this video up. If you want to subscribe to this channel and you haven't already, click the circle icon. If you want to watch another video on this channel, click on the rectangles. Like, subscribe, comment, and share on your own social media if you would, and I'll talk to you on another video. Bye.